Hey guys, Max here, and in this video we're going to be talking about insurance. More specifically, we're going to be talking about how much I pay as an 18-year-old for insurance on my Camaro. Now, before I bought my car, I was looking all over the internet and YouTube for other people's experiences regarding insurance and how much they pay, and I couldn't really find a whole lot, although there were a few videos out there that helped. So I'm making a video that I would have wanted to see before I bought my car. Let's get right into it. So when it comes to insurance, obviously everyone knows there are plenty of factors that'll impact the actual amount you pay per month. You got age, the age of the car, safety rating of the car, what size engine's in the car, your driving record, your driving history, do you have any tickets, accidents, all that kind of stuff. Are you under your parents as a secondary driver, or are you like by yourself, That's gonna change things a little bit. Obviously, these are just a few of like the many things that'll have an impact on how much you pay. So yeah, but I just want to preface the video by at least mentioning that not everyone is gonna have identical insurance rates, and because there's a bunch of things that'll change, but between person to person. And if you do want to know how much you're going to pay in a certain instance with a certain car, the best thing to do is to go online or and get a quote, or call and get a quote. These insurance companies will probably be happy to do it. They that's their job. They want your business, so give them a call and try to just get a quote to know exactly what you're paying. But as far as this video goes, I can only talk about myself personally and how much I pay in my particular circumstances. So I'm gonna just let you guys know how it is for me. So for me personally, this is a 2011 Camaro with a V6 engine. So obviously it's not going to be as much as a V8 would cost as far as insurance goes. Like I said, 2011, so if it was older or newer, that may change it a little bit. And then also the big thing for myself is I'm under my parents' account as a secondary driver, so that lowers the price quite a bit. It might be 2 to 3 times as much if I was by myself, so that's a big thing to keep in mind. So, and I'm also with State Farm, so if you go to Geico or other places to shop around, and you can get different rates. So, and then probably the biggest thing, I think, or maybe not the biggest thing, but one of the biggest things to keep in mind is I live in Chicago, and this is a rural drive car, so obviously not the best for the winter. So if you're an insurance company and you're giving me insurance and I'm theoretically driving this car, all winter long, I got a high chance of getting into an accident or something like that. Obviously I'm a great driver. I drive the speed limit, and I keep my distance between other cars and whatnot, but the insurance company doesn't know that. They think, I'm a slip and hit someone, so, or at least the rate I pay, is going to be keeping that in mind, that I have a higher chance to do something like that. But anyways, the number I pay a month is $250 a month for full coverage. So, like I said, maybe if I lived in a place that didn't snow, with horrendous winters, maybe it would be a little bit lower. If I was not on my parents' account as a secondary driver, it might be way higher. And like I said, a whole bunch of factors might change it, but that's for me personally. I hope this video gave you a good idea. Hope this video gave you guys a good idea of what you're in for. So obviously $250 a month is not some light, maybe for some people, but that's a lot of money. But I personally think it's worth it to drive this car, and I'm grateful that I'm under my parents' account and as a secondary driver, so that helps me a lot. Probably wouldn't be driving this car if that wasn't the case, but so I'm grateful for that. And I just hope this video gave you guys a better idea of what you might be getting yourself into as far as price goes, and the general range. I can tell you, for me personally, I pay like I think it was like close to $100 for just like a normal car, like a Kia Optima or something like that. So, you know, it's a little more than double that to drive this car. But like I said, for me, it's worth it. You know, everyone's got different circumstances and different priorities, but for me, you know, I like it, you know, and I'm willing to accept the price that comes with it, and I'm thankful to be driving the car. And like I said, that's it for this video. Basically summed it all up. But any questions, go ahead and ask. But like I said 50,000 times in this video, you're just gonna have to call and get a quote, and that'll give you a better idea of what you're gonna be paying. So that's all advice I can give you guys. Alright, you guys, that's it for this video. Hope this video was helpful, and like I said a few times in the video, this is just my personal experience, and everyone's going to be different. The best way to figure out how much you're going to pay is obviously call up and get a quote, or go online and get a quote. But I was just making this video for like educational purposes, so you could figure out maybe what other people are paying, and you could either compare it to what you're paying, or if you were just interested as to what you're getting yourself into. Hopefully it was helpful. Other than that, have a good day. See you guys in the next one. Peace.